Hey guys, this is Vimal here and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a bit interesting and also unique because I have something very different kind of product from Xiaomi. Nowadays we are getting these mineral water cans or water bottles, right? Those big ones. We get these at our home or offices, but the problem with them is they're very heavy and big and can be difficult to carry them from one place to other, and also transferring the water from that can to a different vessel can be a bit difficult at times. And to solve this problem, Xiaomi has actually made something very interesting and a very useful gadget, I'd say. It's called a smart and automatic water pump, guys. Using this gadget, you can just fill water from that can to any other vessel or glass or anything with just a touch of your finger. Sounds awesome, right? Alright, then let's get started with the video. So Xiaomi's new smart water pump comes in this sort of box packing. It's a plain white box and has a picture of the product on the front. Looks just like any other regular water tap. Let's see what else is written on the box packing. So let me actually tell you how I got to know about this gadget. Recently I was browsing online checking for some stuff to buy and I accidentally stumbled upon this page, and after looking at it I was like, wow, that looks interesting, and definitely wanted to make a video on that product. So that is how I got it. There's nothing much written on the box packing, so let's get started with the unboxing. On opening the box, we've got some paperwork at the top. Must be the user manual, but it's entirely written in Chinese, so not of any big use. And finally, here is the product. Oh, looks like we also got a packet of accessories along with that, which includes a food grade material high quality silicone pipe, a small extension tube for the pipe, and a USB cable for charging the smart pump. These were all the accessories we got in the box. Now let's finally check out the product. So this is how Xiaomi's new smart water pump looks like. Let me just remove this cover at the top. Holy moly, wow! Just look at that finishing. Beautiful, it's got a premium looking design. And talking about the build quality is very good. The body is made of high quality plastic material. This is the nozzle from where the water comes out, and going to the bottom side, it's got a universal mount. That means it's compatible with any sort of water container or any sort of water bottle. And at the back there's a micro USB port for charging the smart pump and an LED indicator just below that. And going to the top over here, we've got the touch sensitive control button. As soon as you touch it, the motor starts running. Well, that's it. That was my complete overview on the design and the features of the Mi Smart Water Pump. Alright, so till now we've seen the unboxing and like a first impressions on Xiaomi's new smart automatic water pump. Now what I'll do is I'll show you the installation procedure and I'll give you a quick demo on how to use this thing. Talking about the installation, guys, installation is super simple. There is nothing you need to do. You got this food grade material pipe right in the box. You just need to attach it on the bottom of this pump and just put this in top of any water can or any water bottle, and that's it, you're good to go. Alright, so let's get started. And here's one more thing, you remember that small tube or extension that we got in the box? Well, I've attached this thing over here. The thing is, guys, when you use this pipe normally, there are chances that the pipe may get stuck to the surface of the bottle and it might block the water flow. To prevent that, they've given this small extension tube which elevates the pipe from the surface of the bottle and prevents the blockage of water. That's also a very useful thing. So that is the purpose of that tube. Alright then, so let me just connect it to this pump and then install it on top of that water can and put it in the water bottle and leave it just like this. Super simple, right? So this water pump can be used on any sort of water can, any water bottle of any size. Let's fill this glass with the water and see how it performs. It's got, as I've told you earlier, it's got a smart touch button at the top. You just need to touch that and it will start the motor on it. Okay, let's do this. Nice. Oh, that's nice. The water flows very nice on the pump. And also the touch button is very nice. It recognizes my finger almost all the time and works very well. So that is how this water pump works, guys. Super simple, easy to use. So talking about the smart features on this Xiaomi's water pump, I've told you, right, this one is a smart model. The thing is, it comes with a 60-second auto off feature. So what happens is, while we're using these sort of things, somebody might call you while filling water and you might forget switching it off. and that time what happens is, you'll waste a lot of water in case if you forget to switch it off. That's a very good feature. So what I'll be doing is, I'll be using this bowl. I'll try to fill this bowl with water and see if this automatically switches off in 60 seconds. So yeah, that will be a test we'll be doing right now. Okay, so let's get started. Nice. I'm highly doubtful if this bowl will be filled with water within 60 seconds. It's a big size bowl, so we'll have to see about that. As you can see, the flow of water is nice. It's pumping out water really fast. Half of the bowl is already filled. If it exceeds the bowl, the water level, I'm definitely going to turn it off. Yeah, almost there. Oh, there you go. The pump has automatically turned off within 60 seconds. Exactly after 60 seconds, as soon as it filled about 1.5 liters of water, it automatically switches off. That's a very good thing, right? So yeah, one more thing I'd like to mention is I've been using this pump for the past few days at my home, and I felt that the neck of this pump could have been a bit longer. It's just still over here, and sometimes when you're using big vessels, you have to bring it really close to fill the water. And talking about the sound of the motor on this pump, if you're not using it with water, like if you're using it just in the hand, you can definitely hear the sound. But when you're using it with a water can, like in real world application, you won't be hearing that much of sound. Like you've heard in the video, right? It was not that loud. Okay, so that was our quick demo on Xiaomi Smart Water Pump. It's a very useful gadget for almost everyone, whether you're at home or even office. It's got nice aesthetic looks, love the design, it's quite convenient and makes filling water bottles super easy at home. My mom really likes it, she's been using it daily since the day I bought it. Cleaning it once in a while is also quite easy, just use some fresh water to rinse it and make sure that the water doesn't enter the micro USB port at the backside. And yes, I totally forgot to mention about the battery life. The battery life was actually pretty decent. On an average, once you fully charge it, this thing can pump about 120 liters of water. So suppose if you fill around 5 water bottles each of 2 liters in a day, then the pump will continuously run for about 10 to 12 days. Well, that's it. That was my video on the Xiaomi UPin Smart Water Pump. It's a very useful gadget, has touch controls, auto power off feature, and also offers a decent battery life. The only thing I felt, as I've mentioned before, was it would be nice if the neck of the tap was a little bit longer. And coming to the price, this thing costs around 1500 rupees. I felt the price could also have been a little bit lower. So that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more new awesome videos. And I'll see you in the next one.